Guys, the Chickens here. We're back today with another home gym video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can turn your belt squat into a high pulley functional trainer. Please disregard the ceiling. I realize that's a bit of a mess right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear it all out, and I'm going to think of something else because this ain't working. So, here's what we're talking about, the Mr. Belt Squat over here. So, I felt like this would be a cool video to make because a lot of people are probably on the fence on whether getting a belt squat is actually worthwhile, and in my opinion, it's one of the best purchases you can make for a home gym. One, it doesn't take up a ton of space. Two, just using the belt squat machine as it is, you can do a ton of stuff with it. It's not like, a reverse hyper or something like that where it's like you can basically do one or two exercises. I mean, with this thing, you can do rows with it just as it is without, all the extra stuff I'm going to talk about. You can do rows, you can do deadlifts, you can do hip thrusts, you can do squats, obviously. You can do single leg squats, you can do split squats, you can do Bulgarian split squats, you can do box squats, you can do back extensions, you can do curls, you can do, and then I'm going to show you how you can do upper body stuff too. So you could realistically, if you expand on this a bit, you could turn it into a chest press, you could turn it into a lat pull down with a lot of reach, even though it's going to work kind of as it is. So here's how we do it. Now, all it is, it's a pulley attached to the ceiling that hooks into a carabiner that hooks into the belt squat. That's all it is. You could do this for probably less than 20 bucks at your local hardware store. All you need is a pulley. Get a heavy duty one, they're like 10 bucks. A way to strap it to the ceiling, what I did was I just got a piece of black pipe, just typical Schedule 40 black iron pipe. And then I just got some pipe supports and I just drilled those into the floor joists. And then the pipe sits there. I got it's a carabiner. Yeah, it's another carabiner with like a metal hook. Why don't I just show you instead of explaining? It's another carabiner with a metal hook. Well, try to do this. Yeah, it's another carabiner with a metal hook. And that holds this to this, and this thing is, that's rock solid. That's not going anywhere. So that's all it is. You just got to hook up the pulley to your support, whatever that is. I had to kind of hack something in there because I didn't have enough space for the pipe. Whatever. I just kind of I made it work. That's what I do. I make things work. So yeah. So I'll show you here. Let's get a good angle on this. And it works really well. I would recommend greasing the pulley, but so you pull the arms out like that, and you can see you can stand up and get even more extension. But we've got a full tricep extension there. We can step back, and we got full range of motion on some high pulls. And basically, what you could do is you could attach this pulley to another pulley over here, and that's going to give you even more length and give you even more reach. So then you could really get crazy with it. I mean, you could even attach two pulleys on either side, and you could do you could do press movements, you could do rowing movements with two handles. Yeah, there's really unlimited variations. I mean, it's a high pulley, right? So essentially anything you can do with a high-low, with a lat pull down, more or less, you're gonna be able to do with this. Typically, people just want to do it for tricep extensions. So why not? They feel great. You get a good. It does feel good. And being that it's a belt squat, it's nice to be able to hook up. You can hook up your bands. You can add on as much resistance as you want. You could put hundreds and hundreds of pounds on there. Obviously, depending on how well you secure your pulley to the ceiling, that's going to be your limiting factor before the belt squat is. So I hope that helps you guys out. This is the belt squat from Bells of Steel. It's the belt squat 2.0 they came out with last year, 2018 or something like that. So if you want to do my exact setup, that's all I use. Of course, you could go with a Rhino or a cable belt squat, but those are a lot more expensive. In Canada, you're looking at $3,000. This in total, with the stuff that I got for the pulley was under $900 Canadian. So I mean, that's like to the Americans and anyone out in UK, that's like like 25 cents for you guys. So Hope that helps you guys out. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to leave a like if you've enjoyed the content. And yeah, we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.